Breakups are painful, period. Whether it's someone you loved or someone you once called a friend, losing people you've planned that you're going to stay forever with will shake you in ways you didn't expect. Because it's not just about them leaving, it's about everything you built with them leaving as well. Hello, I'm Bella, and in all things Bella, we learn to become our best selves. If you're new here, a warm welcome to you, and make sure you do subscribe and press on the notification button because we have a lot of real, honest, and educational moments here. Let's talk about something we don't talk about enough: breakups. Not just romantic ones, but friendship breakups as well. Because whether it is love or friendship, a loss is a loss. And today, we're not just talking about moving on, but we're talking about healing properly, protecting your peace, and rebuilding your life in a way that actually aligns with who you are becoming. So step 1, not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some friendships are seasonal, like I said in my female friendship video, and some are romantic relationships. And some romantic relationships, no matter how deep it's been, were never meant to stay. And that is hard to accept, especially when you have plans. Because let's be honest, when you are in a romantic relationship, you don't just love the person. You build a future in your mind, celebrating anniversaries, building a home, having children, and growing old together. So when that ends, you're not just losing a person, you're grieving a future that will never happen. A future that you hoped for, a future that you aspired to have, but it will never happen. I want you to say this, and I need you to say this clearly. You are not silly for feeling the way you feel. You are human. If you need to cry, my dear, you need to cry. Cry it out. If you need to take time off work, take it. Because healing is not weakness at all. Healing is a gradual process. Healing is no rush. When you connect with someone emotionally, physically, mentally, and for those who are married, sexually, you become intertwined. So then separation is not supposed to be easy at all. Separation becomes very difficult. After losing people, it's normal to feel empty because for a while, your life was shared. Your routines included people that were in your life. Your thoughts, your plans, your everyday moments, they involved someone else. So when that is gone or when that person leaves, it can feel like there is a gap. You don't quite know how to fill it up. But it's important to note, after a breakup, we normally rush. Rush into what? We try to fill the void quickly. So because we've lost someone, we try to get someone to replace the other person. We jump into another relationship without fully healing. And that is a no. You need to heal. I want to tell you, you need to heal. Because when you don't heal, you carry the pain into the next connection, the next relationship. And what do you think the result is going to be? Is it going to be something good? We'll get into it. I have a personal story to tell. I remember decades ago, I had a friend who was going through a very difficult romantic breakup. And honestly, it was intense. Very intense. This person will call me almost 10 times a day. I am not joking. I am telling you the truth. 10 times a day. Morning, mid-morning, afternoon, lunchtime, nighttime, all the times. And I understood perfectly that this person was hurting. It became overwhelming because it didn't stop there. This person will call constantly, consistently, even in the middle of the night. And I won't lie, I felt torn, I felt drained, I felt tired because I wanted to be there for this person. But I was also beginning to be drained. I wasn't looking after myself properly. I was thinking about this person going through that situation. I gave him or her the advice I could give. And what it made it harder was this. This person didn't take time to heal. This person moved on quickly into another relationship. Can you tell me what happened? And then another one. And each time, this person got their heart broken again. But here's where many of us get it wrong. The gap, that is not just loss. It is an opportunity. Rediscovery begins. This is where you start learning who you are again, outside of that friendship or outside of that romantic relationship. Although today that person is happily married with a partner and with their children, and I'm genuinely happy for that person, but it made me reflect deeply on something. Did this person truly love him or herself in those moments? Because when you truly love yourself, you don't rush into healing. You take time to heal. Healing requires time. It does not need distraction. It does not need replacement. Just time. How long? I don't know, but time will tell. And in those moments when it feels heavy, when the silence is loud, when you are tempted to go back or rush into something new, I want you to hold on to this. Scripture is said in Proverbs 4:23, guard your hearts above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Because everything flows from your heart, not from your mind. Your choices, your relationships, and your peace. So if your heart is wounded, you don't rush into it. You rather protect it. You rather give it time. You allow God to heal it properly. Because if you don't heal emotionally, you will bleed into relationships that didn't cut you. So this is where you need to set boundaries, or where boundaries come in. Especially if you still see that person, if you live in the same environment, if you're in the same church, or even in the same social space. In the beginning, you will not be strong. I'm telling you, at all, you wouldn't be strong. So you have to protect yourself. I cannot tell you exactly what to do, but my advice to you is that for some people, it's about blocking the person. It's about unfollowing the person from social media. It's about taking a space. And even some people even move from that environment if that is what is going to help them. You are the best person to know what is good for you. But what I will tell you is that one thing is clear. You need to set boundaries. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Set the boundaries, and that will help you towards your healing journey. And please hear this. Do not rebound. Don't go back. You need to heal. Heal, girlfriend. Heal and heal completely. That is what you need. Sincerely, after the loss, life can feel empty, but this is where you rebuild it. You have to rebuild your life. That is not the end of your life. A loss in a relationship, a loss in friendship is not the end of your life. You need to take time for yourself. Take yourself out. Solo dating. Spend time alone. Sit down with your own thoughts. Do things you enjoy, like artwork, paintings, because you build new connections. You need to reconnect with yourself. You need to know who you are. Maybe you've not rediscovered yourself. This is the opportunity for you to rediscover yourself. That is why you have to know yourself properly. Reconnect with who you are. Now take a step back and look at the people who are still in your life. Because truth is, not everyone left. And this is your chance to become more intentional. Now, audit your circle. You sit down and ask yourself, who am I? So you audit your life circle. Look at your life honestly, or you can write it down. Who am I? Who is still around you? You ask yourself that question, because I cannot tell you to cut off people or keep them. But then what I'll say is this: pay attention to who supports you, who respects you, who brings you peace. These are the three things you need to look out for, because your circle should feel like growth, not survival. Who brings peace into my life instead of confusion or pressure? This is the time you need such people. This is important because your environment influences your healing. You know, the people around you can either help you grow or keep you stuck in patterns you are trying to break. Your inner circle will feel like alignment, like safety, like growth. It should not feel like constant exhaustion or emotional survival. The other thing is that I want you to schedule joy. Don't wait to feel better. Like my brother will always say, happy yourself. One mistake a lot of people make during healing is that they wait to feel better before they start living again. But healing doesn't always work like that. Sometimes you need to create moments that help you to feel alive again. So you have to be intentional. Intentionality is what you have to get into your life. Actually, schedule your life. Try something new, even if it feels off, even if it feels uncomfortable. Put yourself in environments where growth can happen. Create better things. Try new things. Meet new people. But then be careful. Step into new spaces. Try a new hobby, something new, because every new beginning starts with a decision. So you need to make a decision about what you want to do. Sincerely, I want you to ask yourself, so am I healing, or am I distracting myself from the pain? Like I said from the beginning, breakups are very painful, but they are also revealing. They show you who tolerated you, what you needed, and who you are becoming. You didn't just lose people, you are evolving. You are becoming unrecognizable in the best way. Hey girl, I want you to protect your peace. Choose yourself and trust God with the rest. And He will definitely direct you in the right path. If this video spoke to you, subscribe and join this community because we are growing, we are healing and becoming our best selves. And in the comments, tell me, have you ever rushed into something before? Let us know in the comment section and let's make it a very interesting one. And I thank you for always stopping by to watch our videos. Please like, comment and subscribe. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.